Hey, good morning, my dear students. How are you all? Welcome back to your social studies virtual classroom. Today, in this video lesson, we are going to study a new chapter of political science, chapter number 7, district administration. This is a very easy and interesting chapter, so please listen to it very carefully. But before starting, let me once again remind you to please like and subscribe to my channel, and you can share this video also with your friends. So let's start. District administration. In this chapter, we are going to discuss the administration system present in the district. As we all know, India is the seventh largest country in the world in terms of area. That is why to manage it, it is divided into 28 states and 9 union territories, because managing one country by one government is impossible. According to the Constitution of India, the states are further divided into districts, tehsils, and paraganas. The state having the largest number of districts is Uttar Pradesh, and some states like Goa, Mizoram, Tripura, they are the states which are having only one or two districts present in these states. So today in India, we have more than 700 districts. Now let us understand structure of district administration. The official in charge of a district is called the district collector, deputy commissioner, or district magistrate. So he is the head of the district who manages all the administrative work of the district. He or she is a member of Indian Administrative Service IAS. Other important officers of district are deputy collector, tehsildar, planning officer, superintendent of police, chief medical officer, district and session judge, and additional judges. These are the officers present in district. Now let us understand functions of district administration. The main functions include maintaining law and order, maintenance of land records and collection of revenue, providing civic amenities, supervising activities of the panchayats, and providing relief work. We are going to discuss all these in detail. First, and the most important function or responsibility of the district collector is to maintain law and order in the district. She or he can pass the order to check that laws are followed correctly and riots are not happening in the district. In this work, he or she is assisted by many officers. They are assisted by the superintendent of police, who maintain the law and order in the district. Then this superintendent of police is assisted by many officers. A a district is divided into 5 or 6 circles, each under the charge of a deputy superintendent of police. Then each circle consists of about 10 police stations. An inspector is in charge of every police station or a circle. Then there are sub inspectors, assistant sub inspectors who help them. Then there are head constables. At village level, chowkidars are appointed depending upon the size and population of a village. So there, then in other thing that is very important is the chief function of the police is to maintain law and order, and they gives us security. They give security to the people, they prevent crimes, and they arrest offenders. These offenders, these criminals are kept in the jail. So every district has a jail. Jailer is the head of the jail. He is the in charge of the jail. The jails are used to keep the offenders, those who are under the trial, they are kept there, imprisoned there. Okay, they are kept in prison there in the jail. Then men and women are kept in different jail. Then they are taught, prisoners are taught different skills like carpentry, weaving, then tailoring, so that they can earn honest living after they return from the jail. Then The police are meant to protect us and secure our rights as a citizen. So it is our responsibility also to help the police. Whenever the need arises, we should also cooperate with them. Second function is maintaining land records and revenue collection. Land records are important for determining the rightful owner of the land in at the time of a need, to know that who this land belongs to whom. That is why these land records are made. And if the farmers they want to take any loan from the bank, so then also they will be needing the land records. Now who are the officers who work under the this function is the land records are maintained under the control of the district collector. The district is divided into tehsils, and each tehsil is headed by a tehsildar, who is the important officer responsible for revenue collection. Then at the village level, there are the Kanungo, Lekpal, or the Patwari, who takes care of the land records at the village level. Civic amenities and development. The district administration provide many civic amenities such as healthcare, education, maintenance of government buildings and roads. Then it is the duty of the district collector to review the work, to review that whether these activities are properly done or not, overall district development is carried out or not. Many officers help in this function: the chief medical officer, who is the officer in charge of health services. She or he supervises the working of hospitals and dispensaries that are present in the district. Then district inspector of schools or the district education officer, DEO. He or she is responsible for the proper functioning of the school. They keep on visiting the schools and check the Department of Education. Then there is a public work department, which is also known as PWD. It is the in charge of constructing and maintaining of government buildings, roads. The executive engineer is the head of this department. Next function, supervising the functioning of the Panchayati Raj system. The district collector is also responsible for the supervising or checking of the regular functioning of the Panchayati Raj system and other local bodies. She or he makes all the arrangements for election of these bodies. They help the state election commission during the election. Then it reports to the state government if they are not functioning properly. District collector even have the power to dissolve these local bodies at the instructions of the state government. Now next function is providing relief work. There are many emergency situations, natural disasters which occur suddenly in a district, like earthquakes, then there are floods, famines, droughts, natural disasters like epidemic. Then there are many man-made disasters also, like fire and vehicular accidents. So this it is the duty of the district collector to make a disaster management team which would cater to the which would provide relief work, which would provide relief to the affected citizens during the time of disasters. So as a citizen, it is our duty also to cooperate with the district administration and to assist them whenever the situation arises. Depending upon the need, we should also provide them support. Now, judicial administration. So each district has a judicial setup for giving justice. Disputes can occur anytime in a district or a area. Disputes can be between citizens or they can be between the government and citizens. So those who are involved in criminal activities, they need to be punished. So disputes are settled in courts. There are two types of courts: civil cases and criminal cases. Civil cases are private cases that involve individual groups, while criminal cases involve crimes which are committed against the laws. So those who have committed criminal cases, they come under the charge of the police. It is the duty of the police to take them to the courts and punish them, give them the punishment. Their matter is solved in the court. But civil cases can direct the individual or the people can directly go to courts. Now, who are the officers in charge? District judge and the additional district judge are in charge of the civil cases in a district. Then there is the court of session judge, which is the highest court in charge of the criminal cases. Serious criminal cases such as murder, robbery, they come under the trial of the session judge or the additional session judge. Then there are lower courts where the heads are assistant session judge, chief judicial magistrate, chief metropolitan magistrate. Then there is metropolitan magistrate, magistrate of first class, magistrate of second class. These are all the important officers present in the judicial administration of a district. These all officers have different powers. The session judge can award a death sentence, but a chief judicial magistrate can only award a sentence up to 7 years of imprisonment in jail. Then a magistrate of first class can award a maximum sentence up to 3 years of imprisonment or a fine, or he can impose both on the criminals. Then magistrate of second class can award a maximum sentence up to 2 years of imprisonment or a fine or both. So this amount of fine depends upon the nature of a crime as well as the powers that the judge have. So these are the powers of all the important officers of judicial administration. Then, if someone is not satisfied with the judgment of the lower court, then he or she can appeal against the decision in the high court. So, high court is the highest judicial authority that is present in the states, and all the district courts function under the high court only. So, this is about the district administration. So, with this topic, our chapter gets complete. Please read the chapter once carefully, and if you still have any query, you can ask me in the WebEx classes. So, this is the home task questions for you. You have to do these questions in your notebook, and if you have any query, you can anytime ask in the comment box or you can ask in the upcoming WebEx classes. Thank you for watching, students.